singing, don't fuck with my love.
Anonymous have claimed to have hacked into printers throughout Russia in order to print out anti-propaganda messages about the Ukrainian invasion, explaining that Russian media is lying and instructing people on how to get around Russian censorship. In a recent tweet, they have claimed that they have attacked over 156 printers and printed out over 40,000 copies.
Russia hacked America's computers again, this time targeting America's diplomats' emails. They were able to get into computers that human rights groups use and a couple organizations that criticize Russia. Joe Biden is scheduled to meet with the Russian president in about 3 weeks.
Hello, Vladimir Putin. We have seen what you have done to Ukraine. You are about to forget everything you did. From now starting on, we will be targeting Russian websites and security cameras. We don't know why you are starting this war. You are killing several children. That was our message to Vladimir Putin. Stay strong, Ukraine. We are AES, RT Group. We are Legion. Expect us.
Online vigilantes are joining the fight against Russia after its invasion of Ukraine. Hackers associated with Anonymous claimed responsibility for taking down Russian news site RT, which many decry as a propaganda outlet for Vladimir Putin. The result was only temporary, though. RT confirmed the distributed disruption of service on Twitter, but said it repelled the hit on its servers. The site is back up and running. Other hackers with the collective claim to have taken down websites associated with the Russian government, including the Russian Ministry of Defense. One Twitter account representing hackers says it does not believe sanctions imposed against Russia by other countries will be effective. It's calling on those nations to sever ties with Russia and expel its ambassadors from their respective countries.
Called Lenta. This was today in Russia. This happened on at least 3 different major TV providers in Russia today. The grid looks at first like the normal rundown of channels and shows, but if you go, for example, to Channel 1, if you go to any of the other big state-sponsored TV channels, it looks on the grid like every single program has the same name. For all the channels, for all the time slots, all the shows now have the same name. I mean, if you don't read Russian, you can see that they're all the same. I don't read Russian, but we had it translated. It turns out, according to Your TV today in Russia, every single show on every single station and every time slot was titled, "On Your Hands is the Blood of Thousands of Ukrainians and Hundreds of Their Murdered Children. TV and the authorities are lying. No to war." That was the title of every show on Russian television today, according to everybody's TV grid when they turned on their TVs. Somebody hacked at least 3 of the biggest cable TV providers in Russia today. So that is what it looked like all over Russia.
When I felt what I've known, never shine doing what I've shown. Never be, never see, won't see what might have been. What I felt, what I've known, never shine doing what I've shown. Never free, never me, so I dug the
Russia's Federal Security Service has announced the arrest of over a dozen alleged members of the REvil hacking group. Law enforcement raided the homes of 14 supposed members of the gang and seized currencies worth nearly $7 million, crypto wallets, and 20 luxury cars. REvil is one of the most prolific cyber gangs and was accused of leading a flurry of attacks last year against companies and organizations, including those against Meatpacker JBS and Colonial Pipeline. The US and Russia had set up an experts group on ransomware in June and have been sharing information since. The arrests mark a rare example of cooperation between the two countries.
Все каналы, смотри.
Уже все?
Да. Не, ТНТ нормально работает. Вот смотри, второй.
Жесть. Смотрите, опять это.
Все каналы, смотри.
Уже все?
Да. Не, ТНТ нормально работает. Вот смотри, второй.
Жесть. Смотрите.
She's singing, don't fuck with my